Welcome
Are we back?
to Triple Play,
It's the Triple Play
the best podcast for sports anywhere in the U.S.
of A.
of A.
Of A. My name's Justin. This is Casey Gibson. We're here live, sort of, at Outlaw Nation here at the Frozen Ropes facility in Albany, New York. We just completed what we think was a pretty good top 100 sports evaluation, top 100 baseball in New York evaluation that we had here today. Started off around 12 o'clock. We just finished about 45 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I don't know if you wanted to briefly talk about that, how it went.
I think it went pretty good. I think we had a good group of kids. We had kids travel all the way from Plattsburgh down. We had kids travel all the
We
way.
had someone from New Jersey.
Yeah, New Jersey.
A New Jerseyan showed up today.
So I think it was a good example of what this type of, I guess,
Event
yeah,
you can say
can
that.
bring.
It kind of culminates a lot of different things. One of the things is that the age groups of 11U to 13U, and all the types of metrics that are involved with it. If you're not familiar with it, the top 100 sports, top 100 baseball is all about getting your baseline measurements, and that's what it's about. It's getting your arm speed, it's your arm velocity, it's your 10, 20, and 30-yard dashes, it's your exit speed off of the bat, it's the catcher pop times, it's pitching, it's getting your arm speed, it's seeing the type of mechanics that you have. We're taking all those different things. We're taking vertical jump. We're taking grip strength. What else is there? Just a ton of different measurements and metrics that we're taking to give the player an idea of where they stand. And then after that, they're thrown on the top 100 leaderboard. And at the end of the year, the top 100 athletes get invited to the elite or junior elite games held at all different spots in New York State. It's baseball and softball. So it's by far one of the, we think, elite things that's out there right now, because we're using blast sensor motions on the bat to see the swing path, to see this bat speed through the zone. We're using diamond kinetics with the ball, with the spin rate. We're using all these different technologies and bringing it together to give you, the player, the best look at yourself, the ability that you have, and what you need to work on to get better. So that's top 100 right there. And that's why we're all about here in Albany doing that. And if you go through to top100sports.com, click on baseball or softball, you'll be able to see all the different types of evaluations that are going on across the state throughout the year, all the way to the end of July, I think it is.
Even if you go there, you can also check out the leaderboard, which has every kid that's participated so far and his stats. So basically his 10-yard, 20-yard, 30-yard, 5-10-5 shuttle, the vertical, the grip,
all
pitching.
It.
Yeah, it has
it's
all
all
in
there.
And it's good to see it, because then if you have a son or daughter and you want to know, hey, maybe I want to see where she matches up to someone in her grad year, you can do that, and it's kind of cool. And then maybe if you think that they have what it takes to come out and get evaluated, and leads into our next topic of
the junior elite games or elite games. And for the baseball side of things, the junior elite games are for the ages 11 to 13U. You get invited to the games. It's a great ceremony that happens that Friday night. You get your New York jerseys. It's kind of like the draft. It's a whole kind of banquet setting. We have speakers there. Jared Carrier with Prep Baseball Report New York was there talking to the parents about kind of their next steps and what they should be looking forward to as they get older in terms of the college ranks. Other things in terms of they get their medal, they get their plaques, they get with their team for the whole weekend, kind of discuss what they're going to be doing. There's going to be games there. And then that Saturday morning, they break into their teams. They go through a whole college showcase workout. Then after that, they break into games, and we get to see the best of the best compete against each other. And it's an absolute great time. We have a great time.
What's also great about it that we've always heard feedback from is they get to play with kids from all over the state. So you're not playing with the same 10 teammates for an entire season.
Or just the same local travel teams in the area.
You get to play with kids from Plattsburgh, Long Island, Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse. I mean, anywhere in between. So you could be on a team with a kid that you've never met before, and you can make a best friend out of it. I mean, it's kind of cool.
It's memories. That's what it's about, especially at that age, because that's really what it's about as you get older. The elite side of things, the elite games for fast pitch softball, that's going to be basically the same style way, just more college coaches interaction that's going to be there. And there's going to be a lot more to come with. The state director has been doing a great job. He's been all over the place. He's actually in Buffalo.
Tomorrow. He's at
tomorrow. When this comes
Central.
out, he'll be in Buffalo this past weekend. So he'll be doing all that. So with that being said,
it leads us into our third and final
this
triple
is our
play
thing,
topic.
which is kind of like a random topic. But by the way, before we do anything else, we just want to let everyone know out there that this segment is sponsored today, and it's sponsored by Nick DeFeo, or if you really know him, it's Nick DeFeo. It's Nick DeFeo's famous chicken wing dip.
Ooh.
If you need to order, that number is 315-448-7028.
That's Nick's.
Best chicken wing dip
Ooh.
I'm gonna say in the Northeast. So that's that.
Nick's famous chicken wing dip.
Just had to throw it out
Make
there.
sure you order some, and let us know what you
Have
think.
you had it yet?
I haven't.
Okay.
I got it.
We're gonna have to order. We're gonna have to get you an order.
We'll have to add that to our third and final, which is
You know what really grinds my gears?
common courtesy. I mean,
This bothers me.
Yeah, well, I mean, we go out a lot and we do a lot of Champions Eats at different restaurants, different places. Obviously, we want to enjoy the places that we go, and we travel all over doing all this stuff. So, Justin had an incident last night that I think kind of broke the common courtesy
I just
law.
think people should be aware of this. I think when you go out to get something to eat, you're with the family or whatever, on a date, you're with the wife, the kids, blah blah blah. If you go out and you realize when you walk into the establishment that you're at the restaurant that it's packed. Okay, that's great. Now you finally sit down after 45 minutes. That's great. You have your meal. That's great, right? My biggest pet peeve in a restaurant is when you see a table sitting there and they were there before you sat down at your table, and they're still there when you're leaving, and they haven't much done anything of ordering anything after the fact. You realize when you're sitting down, they're basically done with their meal, and then during your meal you look over, they're done with their meal. I mean, they're definitely done now, they're just talking. And now when you're leaving, they're still there. That drives me insane.
I mean,
you're the reason why we're all waiting an hour plus trying to sit at our table. Something needs to be done.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but something needs to be done.
Especially with that, because then it takes up a spot from someone else like us that are coming in there to not really judge the food, but really just get the awareness out there of new places so that someone will try that new place. We can't go in and try these places. Someone's sitting at a table for 3 hours just talking
We're
about
hungry.
what they're doing for a
We're
week.
starving.
I mean, I'm starving right now, so
We literally are starving right now.
You might catch an episode of Champions Eats after this. Who knows?
So, just to throw this out there right now, and this will be the last thing that we'll talk about, and then we're done, is this. Champions Eats needs places to go throughout the whole year, right? We're in Rochester, we're in Buffalo, we're in Oswego, we're in
Albany again.
We're in Albany again. We're in New York City.
Ooh.
So for you out
Hudson
there
Valley,
that are
too.
listening to this, we need to bring Champions Eats to an establishment so that we can throw this up on our website so that when teams come, they know where to go. They know the spot in town to go eat, and we're gonna go there. We're gonna go shoot triple play, and we're gonna do a little Champions Eats deal, judge the food, talk about the area, and all that good stuff. So that basically ends us today. Do you have any last words?
Just make sure you tune in next time to Triple Play.
Triple Play, top100sports.com, and championsevents.org. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys.